formula. Robbie, he's doing his sexy time. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll be testing a litter by Catalyst. This is their multi-cat formula and it is a up-recycled soft wood cat litter. And the wood they used in this litter is pine. I bought this 20-pound bag off of Chewy for $23. It's similarly priced on Amazon and I'm not sure about Petco or PetSmart, but I will link them down in the description below if you're interested. So just by sitting next to this bag, it seems like it's scented. That was not my intent. I thought it was unscented. So Catalyst makes 3 different versions of their litter. So we have this orange one, which is their multi-cat formula. They have a green one, which is their healthy cat formula, and a blue one that is their unscented version. So let's get into the features of this litter. So this litter is supposed to have superior odor control. It is made of upcycled softwood fiber that traps malodor, while zeolite releases a pleasant, mild fragrance. It is extra strength clumping. It's formulated with high-performance, all-natural clumping agents, creating stronger clumps for multiple cats. It is low dust. Catalyst wood particles are specially engineered to limit airborne dust and tracking. So on the bag, it says this 20-pound bag of litter will last 1 cat for 2 whole months. So with 3 cats, I'm expecting 3 weeks of use. Maybe we can stretch it to 1 whole month, we'll see. So this litter actually contains soft wood, which is either pine or fir, zeolite, natural clumping agents, natural oil, and pine scent. So looking through this window here, the texture looks different compared to the other wood litters that I have tested. So very interesting. I'm not a big fan of the scent, but that's just a personal choice. Some people do like their litters to be scented. We'll test this out for 3 weeks to a month and we'll be back with our pros, cons, and our final thoughts. So it's been 2 weeks since we started using this litter and I think I got everything I needed to know from that 2 weeks. Let's dive right into the pros, cons, and final thoughts. Starting with the pros, it has great odor control. It actually has like a light scent to it. I would say the odor control is excellent with this. I didn't smell any buildup of urine. I didn't really smell the solids except for when it was like freshly dropped, but once it was covered, it was pretty good. And the second pro is this is a sustainable litter, so if you are looking for something more eco-friendly, you have this as an option. So cons. The first con is dust. It is dusty. The litter advertises as being dust-free when in actuality it is not. After the initial pour, there is this film of dust that builds up on the sides of the litter box. And then I noticed that the dust does not contain within like the immediate surrounding areas of the litter box. Normally when I see dusty litter, it's dust within the litter box and then like within the baseboard and like maybe like within a feet or 2 around the litter box. With this, it kind of leads to my next point, is that the dust kind of tracks out. My floors feel like there's like a film to it. It's not like sandy, but I can tell that there is build up or something. I don't want to say sticky. It just feels dusty. I don't know how else to describe it. It just does not feel like my normal floors. So getting right into my second con is tracking. This is probably one of the worst offenders that I've ever tested. It not only tracks far, but it tracks along with the, I'm gonna call it dust. It's just extremely teeny particles of litter, I think, but it's like borderline dust. Well, Robbie just jumped onto the counter and that is litter right here too. Can we see your paws? It looks okay. It doesn't look that... Oh, there's powder marks right there. Very powdery. Okay, this is crazy. He just walked all the way over there, but you can see all his little footprints walking along all the way. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. But his paws literally look clean. But look. Can you? Look at that. And this litter tracked onto my kitchen countertops, up the stairs, onto my upstairs bathroom countertops, and it's not like little bit of litter here and there. It's full paw prints of dust and litter being left behind. And that's what makes it one of the worst offenders that I've tested. I did try a litter mat, and yes, it did help reel in the amount of tracking. However, I still found litter paw prints on my kitchen countertops, even upstairs. I would have expected with the litter mat that it would have shortened the distance of the tracking, but it didn't. So it kind of is pointless. Okay, thought the litter mat would help, but obviously there's stuff stuck to the side and all that, and he literally just came from the litter. So, third and last con is that it does not clump well. It clumps, however, it's not like a solid clump that you can just easily pop off and scoop. It kind of sticks to the litter box. You kind of have to scrape it, and then when you scrape it, it breaks, and so you get these teeny clumps. And it still is big enough to like sift out with your litter scoop for the most part. This is after 2 weeks of use. And you see these little large clumps of urine that kind of passes through the scoop. These are all little large clumps of urine. I will say that it clumps very well when it comes to diarrhea. And I know this does not pertain to everyone, but like Sven, he's on medication that upsets his stomach a little, and so he gets these bouts of diarrhea, and this litter clumps very well, makes it very easy to scoop, and it doesn't break. And I think it's because like diarrhea is not like urine where it's like just pure liquid, if that makes sense. So here are my final thoughts. I think this litter does what it's supposed to for litter, clumps your urine. It has excellent odor control. However, I would not personally use it again. I just cannot handle how extreme the tracking is. It's not just litter. I feel like it's tracking out dust, and it tracks for a long, long time after they exit the litter box. This litter does remind me of other sustainable litters I've tested. One that comes to mind is the Cat, and I feel like I would gear towards that more because it does work very similar in a sense that they're both just sustainable wood litters. It clumps fairly the same. This one might have better absorption, but to me, I think the tracking kind of negates all that. So Cat is what I would recommend over this. Alright guys, I hope you guys found this review helpful. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in our next video. Bye!